Hey, what's going on, good people? Welcome to Russ Can't Fly. Taxiing back to runway 24. Let's get it.
Perfect.
Alright, so I am back in Little Sammy, and I am just going to have some more fun on this flight. I am pulling up, and I'm going to do a run up, and how many times have I seen this? It's just like, oh my gosh. So I'm going to get myself situated here and get on out. So, come with me. Alright. So, gonna get ready for takeoff here. So, gonna set my trim for takeoff. Mixture is full rich. Flaps are up. Primer is in and locked. And everything looks good. Alright, so we're gonna taxi on up and let it do what it do. That 182 is beautiful.
Thank you very much.
Russ. Yo.
Coming home to Wings is like coming home to family.
Alright, so mixture is full rich. I mean, everything is good. Alright. Wings traffic, Cessna 94006 departing runway 24 out to the west. Wings. Alright, nobody's on final. Nobody's on the field.
You may ask me, Russ, why do you go back to Wings? Well, I go back just because of this. I get to see just how far I've come. I mean, good Lord has brought me a mighty long way, and I can remember so many times making this turn thinking I'm never going to be able to do this, and here I am.
How many times have I seen this flight picture? Alright, I see 24, 24, 24. Alright, heels to the floor, full power. Alright, engine instruments in the green, oil temp, oil pressure, suction, all look good. Airspeed is coming alive. And he's ready to go. Tap the brakes. Gear up. Pause and wait, gear up.
So I call this flight my stop and smell the roses flight because, you know, a lot of times we're rushing to the next thing, rushing to the next milestone, rushing to the next goal. And sometimes it's just nice to remember where you started from, what it looked like when you first started on a journey. And that's why I come back to Wings, because yes, I am struggling to deal with this instrument rating business, but you know, sometimes I have to remind myself there was a time where I couldn't even do what I'm doing now, and this is what I'm able to do. So that's why this flight is so important.
And Wings traffic, Cessna 94006. Right crosswind turn out to the west, last call, Doylestown. I mean, Wings. So this is one thing I've never done when I come out of Wings, is just flown west. I've always just gone north because the practice area is that way. So I thought I would do something different since I was doing a different flight and back in Little Sammy. So I thought I would go out to the west from Wings. And then I don't know, so I get to play a little bit more. So I'm just going to go out to the west, and then I'm going to make my way back to Doylestown. And so the mission of this flight and the last one was just to kind of have some fun in Little Sammy. And we'll fly over Pottstown and make our way back.
Yeah, Hazelton, Tanker 829, head to the east out of 4,500, landing Hazelton.
Hazelton, that's a great airport. So Hazelton is the airport that I did my first fly in. That was a really, really good time. I really do want to fly with more people, but it's hard. The scheduling is hard. Plane availability is becoming harder. All right, I've had this traffic up on me. I'm like, dude, why are you up on me like that? Like, yo, relax, dude, relax. Almost like he was like tracking me, like, are you military or something, dude? So one of the things I do when I'm flying now is I really try to burden myself with tasks, including like traffic and all that kind of stuff, so that I can get used to having to do this kind of stuff to 975. So what I'm doing here is just getting the frequency in.
Doylestown traffic.
Doylestown.
Turning right crosswind, runway 23, Doylestown.
All right, got it. All right, cool. So we're gonna make our way over to Doylestown, and you know, I really enjoyed
Doylestown traffic.
flying in Little Sammy. It's just, I just see how much more demanding it is after flying in some aircraft that is definitely a lot easier to fly. Definitely keeps your what they call stick and rudder skills together, because Little Sammy is subject to a lot of pushing and pulling. All right, I'm gonna turn a little bit more to the left here. I don't have to worry about going back into that Bravo. So, kind of skip like a rock. All right, so I am going to be southwest of the field. Now I always have to remind myself of that, because, you know, directions, it's funny how much more I'm like compass minded. I was never that way. So, you know, I got a new phone. I have now joined the dark side of iPhones, and I got a scooch case for it, and this case is awesome. So if you haven't checked these out, it's awesome. This Wingmate case is awesome. I actually have some stuff down in here, so it's almost like a wallet in the phone. But yeah, but what was I gonna say? Oh, so on this iPhone, it has a compass, and my wife was like, why would you need a compass? Who needs a compass? And I kind of laughed, and I thought, I was so excited, like, ooh, a compass, you know. So I'm in my car watching the direction that I'm flying. I was never that dude, but now I am. So, you know, go figure. You know, sometimes things in life change, and you just got to go with it. And it's, you know, it's exciting. And Doylestown traffic, Cessna 94006, about 10 southwest of the field, inbound from runway 23, Doylestown. All right, so I am just gonna go to the left and just go into the pattern on a left downfield, not left downfield, left down. All right, so got myself set up. I know what I'm gonna do.
About the best over the top, gonna be left down with 23, Doylestown.
So yeah, so know what I'm gonna do here, and just getting myself set up, and just lamenting the fact that I have to land, and I have to give the airplane to somebody else. And I'm gonna tell you, man, mugs have been like all up in, you know, all over Little Sammy. You remember all those times I was able to get in here and it was no problem? Man, I tell you, I never should have said how awesome this airplane is, you know. So, but it is a plane availability issue, and that's, you know, I think that's just going to be something that's just going to continue to happen, I think.
Traffic, Skyhawk 694 Sierra Papa is 55 to the southeast, inbound for runway 23. We'll be taking a right turn into left traffic. Doylestown traffic, about 969 Fox Golf, clear 23 Doylestown.
Alright, so I'm going to have to be on my P's and Q's. Alright, let's start doing some descent here. We're about 6 out. So pull my carb heat, mixture is full rich, and I'm actually going to prepare for landing, so let's touch our brakes feel good.
Okay, so like I said, every flight has its challenges, and even the easiest of flights, and I'm having fun and all of that stuff, it can turn into a challenge. So this is a pilot controlled airport. I want you to listen to all of the different traffic calling to land at Doylestown, including moi.
Doylestown traffic, Skyhawk 694 Sierra Papa, 3 miles east, entering right 45 for left downwind, runway 23.
And Doylestown traffic, Cessna 94006, about 5 miles southwest of the field, inbound for runway 23, Midas Cessna 152.
Doylestown traffic, Cessna 62 uniform, right turn out from the upwind 23, I'll be northbound.
Doylestown traffic, Skyhawk 694 Sierra Pop to the southeast. We're going to enter left downwind, runway 23, Doylestown.
Alright, so looking for Doylestown, I believe it's right in front of me here. Turn on our taxi landing light here, brakes look good, mixture's full rich, carb heat is in.
Doylestown traffic, Skyhawk 694 Sierra Papa. We'll be making left base for runway 23, Doylestown.
And Doylestown traffic, Cessna 904-006, about 3 south of the field, inbound, runway 23, left downwind.
Doylestown traffic, 95 south, crosswind departure to the southeast, Doylestown.
And Doylestown traffic, Cessna 904-006, left downwind for runway 23, Doylestown. And let's slow this baby down.
On radio check 34 Alpha uniform.
Out clear.
And Doylestown traffic, Cessna 904-006, left base for runway 23, Doylestown. This is the whole hunt for the runway under the wing. Alright, second notch of flaps.
Doylestown traffic, Skyhawk 694 Sierra Papa is clear of runway 23.
And that was like music to my ears to hear that that airplane was clear of the runway, because I knew that they were in front of me. Everyone else had either already landed or were behind me.
And Doylestown traffic, Cessna 904-006, turning final for runway 23, Doylestown. Look at that little farm truck right down there, going at an angle, which is interesting. Alright, focus.
Alright, let's bring her back on the ground. Cue the music!
A little slower. 1 power. Butter. I tell you, man, little Sammy makes me seem like so much a better pilot than I am. Crazy. I mean, it is just so crazy. All right, well, so that's it. Flaps up. Carb heat is cold. There's the helicopter that you kept hearing calling. So that's actually somebody taking helicopter lessons. All right, so thank you for flying with me again. Russ can fly. Man, such an awesome thing. Hopefully one day I will be able to fly with as many of you who want to fly with me. All right, I'm out. Peace.